Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4, Mandate of Heaven, playing as Manchu. Couple things happened. We just lost our leader, but we got a really good leader now. So for the next, 2 weeks, he's going to be our leader, and then he'll probably die, or something like that, because that's what usually happens when you get a good leader. He's actually doubly good, because he also has this Midas Touch, which is giving us more gold modifier, plus he does not have the corruption negative. So he's like giving us, a net gain of quite a bit of gold. We're actually at 4.3 ducats a month with full maintenance right now, so that's pretty solid. I bet our conversions are pretty bad though. His father, or whatever, whoever it was, I guess the predecessor, had a boost, and so I bet this is going to go pretty slowly. But that's alright, it'll go eventually. Royal marriage for Ryukyu. I guess we can do that, that's fine. And then we were thinking about how we're going to handle these Oriat guys, and they're just a hair over. So boosting our stability back up wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not great, but it would give us enough, and it gives us some more better modifiers as well for other things. Global trade power, foreign spy detection, less unrest, more tax modifier. Let's go ahead and boost that up again. Why not? Actually gives us, yeah, quite a bit more gold. I mean, almost a full ducat more, looks like, right? Or did I... Let's wait for tick one more time. Yeah, almost a full ducat. Alright, so we do still need to repay this loan. That's still a thing. We also want to build a marketplace here, because we just got the mission for that, which I like finishing missions. That's good. In fact, we can do the marketplace now. Why not? Let's just do it. I'm being very bad with that loan. I know I am. I like to pay for the thing today and not worry about the thing for tomorrow. That's my problem. Didn't I give us the mission? Did I read that mission wrong? I would feel really silly if I looked at the mission wrong. Alchuka is... Oh, because I haven't actually finished it yet. I was like, what? I'm building it in Alchuka. Well, not quite yet. I got to know basically a year ago. Alright, so Orat, are you guys actually being handled? You are. You're down with 30%. Religious connections. Ming's opinion of us has gone up. Good. People being slandered. Not good. Our horde unity is almost at the point where we are going to be getting a little scared. Still got truces with these guys. Go to war against you, but I think that would be insanity. Arkan seems like a decent choice, although there's only one province there that we could really go after. Yeah, it's the only one we have a claim on anyway, which is fine. You actually have Jaunpur. Jaunpur. Who is Jaunpur? Oh, right there. Wow, they're actually pretty large. How big are they? Armies. Jaunpur. 61k troops. Okay, we are not going to war against Arakan. At least not right now. What about Persia? If we declared war on Persia, what allies would they bring in? A lot. So yeah, we're not going to go to war against anybody right this second. That's unfortunate. No, I don't want to lose stability right now. Monthly autonomy change in everywhere. Oh, that's not good. The nobility during this period still recall the days when the king was just the first among many nobles. The nobility wanted to return to these days and would frequently pressure the king to regain certain lost rights of privileges. So this is 10 years of monthly autonomy. I guess we're going to have to take that one, because I really don't want to lose the stability. Even if I, wasn't trying to deal with the rebels, I still wouldn't want to lose stability. Alright, we got to deal with that interest for sure. We're getting quite a bit of statements. I don't have any edicts still up, do I? Is there a way to see that? Not like a way to see edicts over here, is there? Provinces? No, that's not what I want. Okay. Alright, so I don't think it will show up here, will it? Nope. Just kind of click around, make sure there's no edicts popping up. Although, I mean, are there any edicts I would like to have up? It's an interesting thought. Look, what edicts do we have? We have institution spread. It's a pretty good one to have. In fact, once I get this right here, might be one I want. Monthly autonomy change, local defensives, local development costs. Local manpower modifier. That's not too bad. Local trade power is pretty good. Missionary strength. That's an interesting one as well. Again, it costs me money, but lets me do things faster. It's not a bad way to go about it. That institution spread, though, that's kind of appealing to me. It would last for at least a year. It's probably a pretty expensive one to have, though. State magneteer is currently... It's actually not too bad. Never mind. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. I haven't really messed with the edicts that much. But having the institution spreads here, because this is where my institutions are currently spreading. I actually have global trade present already here. Wow. So who else is in South Jilin, whatever? Right there. So you up higher now because of that? Neighboring provinces. It's not showing the edict. Is it just because it hasn't ticked over yet? I don't know. Institution spread plus 33%. I'm not really seeing it. Maybe it's just a hidden modifier or something. We got our Diplo power up high enough to get the next tech there, and that's going to get us the first institution spread here, which would be nice. I could have gotten it a little sooner. Maybe that would have been better, but it would have cost me more Diplo. So I feel like this is a decent way to go about it. Alright, so those guys are done. The Orat guys. We can deal with the Sarag Yogir guys now. Mongol we could deal with as well. Just now starting to come up though. Manchurian, Korchin. We can actually deal with all of these guys pretty easily if we wanted to. Or we could just group everybody up in different places off the border and drop maintenance, which I think we'll do for now. Oh, we actually got 2 free Diplos over now. Did not mean to do that. Let's keep going with the neighboring countries. Now we'll leave one. Well, you know what? Let's just threatening countries. There, something. Herald for the Ming, as usual. Although he has been helping me out a lot here and there, so that's alright. Built marketplace. So we get local trade power. Cool. And we get growth of global trade, which is that right there. Plus 50 support for global trade. And that's in Alchuka. Nice. That's actually a pretty big jump. Even though we still don't have the printing press. Alright, we actually can get another idea. Colonize, unite, form alliance with Ericon. Well, that's one alternative to go in war with him, I suppose. Gets more Diplo rep. It's not exactly the direction I was going to go, but don't know that we're going to go to war with him either without with him being allies with Jianzhou anyway. Could do another colonize, but it's going to cost us more money. Pangasinan. Pangasinan. Oh, right there. That would make sense. I'd have to deal with more unrest potential down there, but that is a thing. Do I want to be allied with Ericon? It very much limits my growth potential, unfortunately. But again, as long as they're allies with the Jianzhou, I probably won't be going to war with him. Alright, let's do it, I guess. One of you guys come back. Oh, I didn't actually take the mission yet. Form alliance. I don't know. I may come to regret it, but it's alright. Oh, we need to improve opinion. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, no, we can't. Wow. We could roll a marriage then. Guess we will do that. Gives us 80. We can improve opinion for 5 more, which will get us 85. Oh, I need a diplomacy, that's all. Alright, alliance. Fine. Done. Get some more diplo rep. That's alright. I guess we'll do this. We'll colonize. We have the colonists for a reason. We haven't been using them. Guess we're going to get our loan taken care of first. Of course, every time I say that, something bad happens. Claims fabricated. Goodbye, Age of Reformation, that we really didn't do much with. Oh, we almost got 10 provinces converted. The Ming Sphere. Gain 10 prestige and more opinion. Or Nepal's opinion. Okay. Gain 5 Horde Unity. I think we kind of need the Horde Unity. Just for right now. We really need to go to war with somebody, but there's nobody to go to war against. I mean, Russia could be a target. How much has Russia got up here? Persia's only got 35k. Russia's got 72k. And what are Persia's allies again? Georgia, Bengal, and Bahmani. Georgia, Bengal, and Bahmani. Georgia, so we got 10k. Bengal, it's got 38k. Wow. And then Bahmani, yeah, they got 35k. So honestly, it would actually be, what are your allies? Oldenburg and Saxony. Probably pretty significant as well. Oldenburg's only got 7k. Saxony's only got 3k. So it's 3k, 10k more than their 7 to 72. So they got 82,000. And the highest we can get would be 74k. If we did declare war, we don't have any allies we can bring in either. So, nope, we're not going to do that. We'll just have to deal with the Horde Unity going down, apparently. The alternative would be to boost it here, right? 100 military power. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. These guys are still popping up a little bit more. House of Hoifa. With the union of Bakure Yongsan II, Hexio, whatever, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. The Hoifa is an old and influential family, and their seat in Taraz is a jewel of the Khanate. Local unrest. Local military strength. Okay, fair enough. And we got a Khanum. And she'll get a, she's got an heir which is terrible in the military. Wow. I mean, 8 total pips, but which I guess could be worse, but wow, that military is terrible, terrible. Khanum is pretty good. 344. Yeah, I'll take that. She has less mercenary maintenance. Nice. Hardy Seaman. More naval tradition. Alright. I'm not really doing anything with it, but thank you. Come on, can I not select you guys? Still at 31? Nope, go up to 32. Yay, more ships. $423. Just keep changing your tribute. Go away, dude. Seriously. Unless it's just staying the same and I haven't noticed that it's just popping up to remind me. I don't know. 2 more months. 1 more month. Yay, repay. Oh, remaining interest. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So we're going to get 16.85 now. That's good. Manpower. Alright, so what do we need to do for the technology? It's still going to go up even worse, though, because of the global trade now, which is unfortunate. So it's 50% more. It's actually 58% more. I still think that's probably about even now. We're probably breaking even on what we could have done, just taking that one more tick. But this way we get a technology out of it. Of course, that way we would have got a little more trade power. Religious migration. Gain 1 base tax or gain less missionary strength, but more tax modifier in SAR 2. I guess we'll take the permanent base tax. That's fine. States demand control of the provinces. Really? Oh, I bet that increased base tax somewhere. Is that literally what put you over? Alright, so we'll just give you one of these 111s. Select you. Actually, will tell us the autonomy. You actually have some autonomy. I don't want to do that one, though. You have some as well, but that's quite a bit bigger as well. Is anybody I can give you that has some autonomy? It is a 111. Perfect. That will work. It only increased the autonomy by like 8%. So we can build stuff. Let's just make one more pass through. Make sure there's nothing that would be good. 0.08, it's not terrible, but I'm not going to do that one, I don't think. 0.06, eh. The trade again, kind of hard to say. Everything else is fine. So I guess we'll save it for the 479 ones. There's a couple of those that I think will be alright. Do admin tech. I don't think I want to do that one until I embrace. What's our cap at? 1578. So yeah, I think we're fine holding off on that one. Goodbye, Horde Unity. Sorry. At some point, we needed to stop being a Horde. Change governments. It's not allowed. Alright, fair enough. Probably should accept more cultures, but I don't know. It's only 6%. If we do this one, let's see. Buryat. Where's Buryat? Chahar. Kalka. Isn't it like over here somewhere? Oirat. Buryat. So if we accept you, we get a little more tax modifier, a little more manpower modifier, and like versus somebody who we don't accept at all. Oh, that's even worse. Plus one rest. Wow. I mean, it's a thing. I mean, I don't know that we have any reason not to go ahead and accept a couple. Oh, that's what it is. The Diplo power. Never mind. We will hold off. Tell us of the tribes. Okay. Chingatai, Ming, Malacca have embraced global trade. Well, good for them. I need 8 to 10. %70% on the coaching guys. I suppose if I get around 80%, we'll increase maintenance. There should be a stable government. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tired and proved traditions, naturally avoiding mentioning how the changes would impact their own power base. Lose admin, lose prestige. Don't really like doing either of those, but I guess we'll do the prestige. Rigorous researchers. Ah, how nice. That will get me enough for this technology. Which will unbalance me, won't it? Yep, it will a little bit. But it also will... Yep, start getting that 0.13 per month, which will only take like 6 or 7 months at most. So that is good. Oh, there's the edict right there. Right? Yeah, advancement effort. Okay, so it is showing up. So I don't know why it wasn't showing up. Look, Alchuca has 53%. I guess it just doesn't show up as a modifier here. Oh, spread modifier plus 53%, but it shows up there. Gotcha. That's actually pretty significant then. Wow. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, of all the modifiers, it's the majority of it. Global trade will actually be spread here very, very quickly, which probably means printing press will go relatively quickly as well. That's actually what we should be doing, is just saving up the money for all that. Discovered an agent. A bunch of these are starting to get bigger, unfortunately. Kind of wanted to avoid increasing maintenance until I absolutely had to. Native assimilation. Nice. It's 99%. Age of absolutism. Alright, alright, alright. Enables the absolutism mechanics. Okay, well, there we go. Found at least 3 different trade companies. Own at least 5 universities. Wow. Have a land force limit of at least 200 regiments. Oh, wow. Absolutism must be at least 90. That's a crazy one as well. Be the Emperor of China with a mandate over 50. Well, my mandate is apparently over 50, which is something silly. Multicultural nation, have at least 5 different promoted cultures. Well, that one we could do. And religious league war. Okay, well. And then absolutism. That mechanic. So each of these things, hardship will increase it by 1, increase stability by 1, will increase by 1. Decreasing autonomy will increase it by 1. Strengthen the government will increase it by 2. And absolutism, that's just the maximum. What does it give me? The higher it is, the greater benefits we gain in administrative efficiency and discipline. Okay, so we get more administrative efficiency. Not sure where that shows up. But I know it's here somewhere, so that's interesting. Production efficiency, administrative efficiency. Okay. End of the day, I think absolutism is probably a good thing to have, so probably something we want to at least think about shooting for. 99.27, 99.4. Guess we just save our money. I mean, I'd really like to buy, you know, one of these awesome buildings, but Russia is no longer a valid rival for us. Alright. Costly trade embargo. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's get rid of that then. Alright, revoke embargo. Alright, let's look at us. Any other rivals we could have? Oh, actually quite a few. Sure. Persia. Guess we'll insult them while we can. Momentarily. And send an embargo. Oh, rebels. Ah, never mind. No good. I did not see that go up to 90% already. It's the Chagatai guys. Why are you unhappy? Uxend. Uxend. Oh, it's Chagatai. Okay, never mind. I was thinking one of the other guys. So Chagatai makes sense. Okay. But why are you as unhappy as you are? It's that separatism that I got increased there. And how big are you going to be? Oh, you're going to be humongous. So both of you guys head over this way. But what we'll actually probably do, for harsh treatment, we actually get some absolutism. So why not? Let's do that. Guess a tick of absolutism. Tiny bit more administrative efficiency. Alright, it's a thing. Alright, so who is it now? Oh, so it's still Chagatai guys, so we're good to be moving over here. And how are we looking over here? So we are present. So we are starting to spread out to these guys. Unfortunately, very, very slowly. Well, 0.92 per month it's a thing. I suppose I can increase the spread in these other ones as well, like Nuguta, Eastern Mongolia. See if that'll make a big enough difference. Oh, 1.18. It's a thing. Alright, we'll see how that works. Maybe it's too much, too costly, who knows. Oh, Great Britain's a thing now. Colonial expansion. Yeah, I don't know if I want more settlers. Let's just take them into the colony that we have. Oh, nice. Spices, that's cool. So yeah, let's turn into a city. It's going to happen anyway. Alright, so where are these Chagatai guys going to pop? Pretty much anywhere around here. Chui, Talus, like all four of these things. Is Tara's one of them? It is not. So let's split in half and go there. Hopefully cut down a little bit of the attrition. Oh, there they are. One of our closest buyers has come to us with proof of the local chiefs not paying much tax, as one should expect from their lands. This is a delicate situation, but we need to come to a decision quickly. Their lands have their rules. Or we gain some money and they lose a little bit of loyalty, which that would put them at 35, which is not good. So I guess their land, their rules. We got some revolts. Before we do that, though, we're actually quite a bit over time. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me next time. Thank you, and goodbye.